have you guys. I'm going to have everyone start in a different position today. So, um, sit on a block or if it's comfortable for you to sit like this. Let me turn sideways so you can see with your feet stretched long. For me, I like a medium block. You can sit on two blocks. You can sit on no blocks, depending on what feels best for your knees and your body. But we're going to be here for centering, so might be here a little while. So I want you to be comfortable. And just kind of feel how it's a big ankle stretch. So pressing your toes down a little bit, maybe hugging your heels in slightly. And then just close your eyes. And turn to your breath. I read a quote that basically says, peace is beauty. And I think that's so true when you're able to find peace in your heart, peace in your soul. It's a beautiful thing. Peace in the world's even more beautiful when everybody can find peace in their hearts. I guess I had never thought of it as beauty before, but it really is. It's a good description. For calming your mind. Check in with your body and your soul. Please bring hands to heart center. May we all be able to find that beauty within us and help to radiate that out and bring more peacefulness to the rest of the world as well. When you have the beauty inside, you notice and appreciate all the beauty that surrounds you. And then open your eyes and stretch your arms up. Big stretch. So feel from sits bones all the way up your spine. Good. Bend your right elbow. A little tricep stretch. Drawing the rib cage back. That'll help you feel the length. And switch. And stretching up again. Bring your hands forward, interlace. And just stretch forward. Bringing shoulder blades off the back, kind of stretching those muscles in between. Good. And then press your palms forward, stretch up, and arc to your right. Feel different in this position on the block or on your mat. Come on up. Stretch to the left. Come on up. Release the hands. Twist to your right. And just take a few breaths there, just feeling your tall spine. And then twist to your left. And then come back to center. We're going to work on quads a little bit. So press your feet down. You're going to have to lean forward a little bit. Press into your lower leg. Come on up to your knees. And then slowly lower back down, resisting gravity. And do that a couple more times, just kind of warming up those quads. The slower you go, the more work you'll feel. But hopefully it feels good. Good, and then pause. And come forward to all fours. And just do some cow and cat. You can move your block out of the way if you want to, because we're done with it for the time being. But just moving through cat and cow. All those back muscles, I want you to really pay attention today where you're feeling tight. Work on that. Around. And come to a flat back, curl your toes under. I want you to stay really strong in your core, lift your knees an inch or two off the mat. Feel that, and then maybe move back, hips forward, just keeping those knees hovering. Feel more work in your quads. One more time. Good, lower your knees. And now extend just the right leg. Point and flex your right foot a few times. And then bend your right knee, flex your foot, and start to do some pulses, thinking of really warming up the hamstrings and the glutes now. Good, pause, extend the leg, extend the toes, add the left arm. Lift right from the belly of your hamstrings. One more breath. And bring the hand down, bring the knee down, and we'll switch. Left leg extends, point and flex. Hips stay square, shoulders stay square. Bend the knee, flex the foot, and start pulsing. Good. Extend the leg, point the toes, check your core, add your right arm. One more breath. Bring the hand and the knee down. Go ahead and take a child's pose. Keeping your arms extended long, you'll feel a stretch out of your glutes, maybe your low back, your hips. And then just come on up and slide forward right onto your belly. Stretch your feet long, your arms long. And think long side body, head of the arm bones back. Lift the arms, lift the head, lift the shoulders. Rib cage stays back. Maybe add the feet and legs. Shalabhasana. Warming up those back muscles a little more. One more breath. And lower down, hands by your chest. And then keeping the feet down, lift to cobra. Okay, for one more breath. And lower down. Push back to all fours. And then bring your elbows down where your hands were. Interlace your hands. You don't have to, but I like to do that. And then try and do a few cow and cat moves here. Inhale, cow. You'll feel it more in the shoulders. Keep them really stable, front and back. And then pause with a neutral spine and maybe lift your knees to dolphin pose. Keep broadening the clavicles. Pressing the forearms down. Pressing the wrists down. You can walk out your dolphin if you're feeling stable. And then lower to your knees. Come back on your hands and grab your blocks. Oh, wait, before we do, I want you to turn your wrists or your fingers out, maybe widen them just a little bit, and then just kind of do a little wrist warm up. So move side to side. If that feels good, you can even turn them further so the fingertips point towards you. Maybe move forward and back now. If it's painful, don't do it. Should feel good. Good. And then turn the hands back forward. And now grab your blocks. And come up to downward facing dog on the blocks. And please extend your right leg and just hold there for a moment. You'll feel a big stretch on the back of your left leg. And please step your right foot up between the blocks to a deep lunge position. Lift and lower your heel a few times, getting into the Achilles. So I always want to keep that Achilles strong. Good. Lower your back knee. Really hug to the midline as you come up to Anjane Asana. One more breath. And please touch down. Slide your hips back, straighten your right leg. You can use the blocks here if your hamstrings are tight. Sometimes I have to move my heel forward because I don't want my hips to go back too far. Flex here, draw the leg into the socket a little more. And then keeping that engagement. Stretch through your toes. Maybe fold. And please bend into the front knee. Lift the back knee, step back, downward facing dog. And just like we did on the other side, extend the left leg. We already stretched the hamstring on that right leg, but it feels like a different stretch in this position. And please step that foot through. Deep lunge. Lifting and lowering. Stretching out the Achilles. And lower your back knee. Really stomping that front foot down, hugging to the midline. Stretch up Anjane Asana. And touch down on your exhale, sliding the hips back, flexing the foot, drawing the leg into the socket, making sure you're aligned. And then maybe stretching a little deeper, your choice. Good. And then bending into the front knee, lifting the back knee, and step back, downward facing dog. It's warming up a little more. Extend the right leg. And then bending the knee, bring it towards your right elbow. As you do, it feels a little bit like a cat. You're kind of rounding to get it there. Extend it back out. Same thing, only knee to nose. Extend. And now knee to left elbow, kind of crossways. Different stretch. Extend it back out. And bring that foot down. We'll do that on the other side. Left foot extends. Knee to left elbow. Extend. Knee to nose. Extend. Knee to right elbow. extend, and bring that foot down. And just walk your feet to the middle of your mat. Walk your hands back to your feet and enjoy a few peaceful moments in Uttanasana. And then one vertebra at a time, stack vertebrae on top of each other as you roll up to standing. Ooh, good. Now shift your, I don't know why I have a frog in my throat, sorry. I'm trying to get it out. Shift your weight to your right foot. I like to bring my hands out, lift the left heel, lift the left knee, extend the leg, bend the knee, and bring it down. Shift, lift the heel, lift the knee, extend the leg, bend, and bring it in. Back to the first side. See if you can hold for a tiny bit longer. Bend the knee and bring it down. Other side. Bend the knee and bring it down. Okay, last time. Standing on your right foot. Lift the left knee. Extend the leg. Bend the knee. This time, don't bring it down, bring it behind you. Find the foot. And stretch up. Big quad stretch. Good. Release the foot. Bring the knee forward and down. Okay, other side. Heel first. Bend the knee. Extend. Now you know where you're going on this side. Bend the knee. Bring it behind you. Knee beside knee. Rib cage back. Long length. And release the foot. Knee forward and down. Good job. Inhale. Stretch your arms up. Maybe a little extension here. And then fold forward. Walk your hands to the blocks and your feet back to a downward facing dog. And then lower to your knees and bring your blocks just to the lower height. And I want them to be hip distance apart. So lower height, hip distance apart, and then come on up to standing. However you can get there. And then you can check. Does it seem like your blocks are right in front of your feet? Okay, and then come on up. You're just going to step your right foot on. Shift your weight. Lift the left knee. And then step the left foot back. And just pause there. Hands on your thigh. Lift again. Shift the weight. Lift the knee possibly. And then step it all the way back. deep lunge or crescent warrior. That's why I have your hands on your thigh. And then see, does it feel like the knee is above the ankle? You're really strong through your back leg. And then just bend the back knee, almost lower it to the ground and lift back up. Keep the hips square, lower, and lift back up. At the top, really squeeze that left glute. One more time. Squeeze up, left leg straight, and this time lower all the way down. Ooh, deep Anjane. Stretch your arms up. Hug to the midline. Hug that left knee forward. Stomping the right foot down. Feel a big stretch. Right hip crease stays back. Good. Hands to your front thigh. Lift the back knee. Step that left foot forward so you can step off. I know. It's deep. Okay. You ready for the other side? Okay, we can do it. So step your left foot on. My block's crooked. And then shift your weight. Just see about maybe lifting the right knee, stepping it back. You can bring the hands on the thigh if you need to. Lift the knee again. Step it all the way back. Deep lunge. Kind of a crescent warrior position. Hands to your front thigh. Almost lower the back knee. Lift back up. Just notice, be mindful. 2 more times. Squeeze that right glute. When you come up, you'll really feel that back leg engage. 1 more time, almost lower. Squeeze that back leg straight. And now all the way down to the floor. Anjane position. Stretch your arms up. Hug to the midline. Last breath. And bring the hands to the thigh. Lift up. And then step that foot forward and step off. Yeah. Shake it out. Woohoo. Good job. Now just turn the blocks back up to the higher, the middle height. And unless you like them low, it's fine, but bring them wider and step up between the blocks. And then inhale, lift your arms and lift your heels. Exhale, lower everything. Do that 2 more times. Inhale, lift heels, and lower. Last time. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, just lift your arms. A little bit of an extension. And then bend your knees, Utkatasana. Inhale, lift your heels. Exhale, lower. Do that 1 more time. Draw your pelvic floor up. Good. Last time. Lift the heels. Pelvic floor draws up. Lower the heels. And then forward fold. Pranam. And fold. Step your right foot back. Deep lunge. Lower the back knee. Inhale. Regular Anjali Asana. Feel how nice it feels. And exhale, touch down. Good. Inhale, lift the back knee, step back, downward facing dog. Inhale to plank. Exhale, down dog. Feeling strong in the shoulders. Do that 2 more times. Inhale, plank. Exhale, down dog. Last time. Next inhale, extend the right leg. And step it through, deep lunge. Lower the back knee. Stretch up. Regular monkey lunge pose, Anjaneyasana. And on your next exhale, lower down. Lift the back knee, step forward, forward fold. Inhale, pranam. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep all the way up. Exhale, Utkatasana. As you pull your pelvic floor up, extend back up. Exhale, Utkatasana. Feel really strong in your core. Inhale, stretch up. Exhale, Utkatasana. Inhale. Exhale. Utkatasana. Last time, inhale, stretch up. Exhale, Utkatasana. Hold for a breath. And fold forward. Good. Pranam. And left foot steps back. Deep lunge. Ground the back foot down. Walk your hands to the left. Turn your right foot forward. You're in wide-legged forward fold. Prasarita Uttanasana. Always turning to the breath, finding peace within as you scan and check on your alignment. Good. Come up to a pranam. Swivel your heels a little bit. Bring your hands on your thighs. Come up to goddess pose. So knees bent. I want you to pause here and think, I'm going to lift the pelvic floor up, draw the low belly up, bring hands to heart center. Good. Sway into your left leg, straighten your right. And switch. And keep going like that. You can sit as deep or as shallow as you want. One more time. Good. Pull hands to the thighs. Fold forward, straighten out your heels. Walk your hands back towards your right foot. Turn the back heel up. Deep lunge. Step back. Downward facing dog. Set the blocks off to the side for a moment for a vinyasa or child's pose, whatever you're ready for. So if you're doing vinyasa, inhale to plank, lower. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, lower. Downward facing dog. Finding the blocks again. Might need them for this next maneuver. So extend your left leg, step it through, deep lunge. Lower the back knee. I'm going to bring my blocks to the higher height. The right hand stays on the block. Hug knee to heel, heel to knee. Bend the right knee. Reach back with your left hand. See if you can find the foot for a even deeper quad stretch. So it's opposite hand to foot. Ooh. To honor what your body's telling you, keep your shoulders square to the front if possible, really protecting that left shoulder. One more breath. Release. Lift the back knee. You ready for this? Jump switch. Good job. Lower the back knee. Hug to the midline. Bend the back knee. Find the foot. Hug it in. Big quad stretch. Ooh, hugging the knee forward, the heel back. One more breath. And release. Lift the back knee. Step forward, please. Inhale, pranam. Exhale, fold. Inhale, sweep all the way up, maybe a little bit of an extension. And exhale, hands to heart center. I think all of you have open shoulders, so I'm not going to have you grab a belt, but you can use a belt here where you grab the belt with your knuckles pointing back and then you can turn. But if you can, interlace your hands behind you. Think long side body, head of the arm bones back. They kind of scoot down your back and then broaden the clavicles so you feel really connected in your rib cage. And then bend your knees. Just fold forward, kind of lay your chest on your knees if possible. Keeping that strong commitment, straighten the legs, bring the arms overhead. Big stretch in your shoulders. Keep broadening the clavicles. One more breath. And then release your hands. You can set your blocks out of the way and step back to a downward facing dog. Inhale, come to plank. Exhale, lower to the mat. And this time I'm going to have you bend your knees, flex your feet. Hands are still by your chest. Think long back of neck as you lift head and shoulders. Possibly press into your hands, lift to a cobra on your knees. See how it feels. If it's feeling pinchy in your back, come on down. Press into your knees so your butt blossoms, and then think, I'm going to draw the low belly up, lengthen up, and then come up again and see if it doesn't feel a little bit different. Good. Come on down. Stretch your feet long. and push all the way back to child's pose. And then come forward again, all the way down to your bellies. You can do what we just did if you want, or as you bend your knees, think about reaching back, finding your feet. You might have to roll side to side to get them. Side, forehead down. Blossom your butt. Draw your pelvic floor up, lengthen your spine, lift your head, kick your feet back. Yeah, Dhanurasana. And release. Hands under forehead. Notice the peace that happens in your body when you work it hard like that. The stillness that your breath brings. And bring your hands by your chest. Push all the way back, downward facing dog. And then please lower your knees and transition to your backs by swiveling your feet to one side. Come down to your backs. Find a neutral spine there. But I do want you to keep your knees bent and bring your feet as close to your buttocks as you can without losing the neutral spine. Hands by your hips. And then just press into your arms to kind of lift your heart up a little bit to slide the shoulder blades underneath you a little bit more. And then press into your feet, lift up to Setu Bandha. Just see, maybe you can interlace your hands under there. We're rolling side to side, broaden the clavicles. And then maybe lift to tippy toes here. How it feels. Lower the heels. Move your hands out of the way. Lower, down. Hug your knees in. Roll side to side. Setting up like we did before. Feet as close as you can. Hands by your hips. Lift up Setu Bandha. Maybe you can even touch your feet with your hands. I don't know. Lift to your tippy toes. Walk the feet a little closer. Lower down. Hug your knees in. Now, we're going to do that one more time. I'm going to give you the option of trying a back bend if you want, or you can do that same Setu Bandha, but try and extend one leg and then the other. So just play with it. Feet as close as you can. Hands by your shoulders. If you're doing full wheel, start with lifted hips. Maybe lift to the top of your head. Maybe lift up. See about getting on tippy toes. Lower back down. Ooh. Hug your knees in. Roll side to side. Massage your low back. Grab your knees. Just keep rolling side to side as you push them away from you, massaging your tailbone, your glutes. Till your arms are fully extended. And then bring your knees wide, let go, and transition into a little windshield wiper action. So arms in cactus, knees side to side. And then when both knees are up, bring the feet hip distance. Bring your left ankle over your right thigh. We didn't do a lot of hip openers. If you want to stay there, you can, or you can reach up, interlace. Full breath. We worked our glutes, hamstrings, quads a lot. Stretch out all those muscles there. And then release to switch. Right ankle over left. And then release. Bring the feet close together. Let the knees open wide. Supta Baddha Konasana. And don't work it too much. Maybe hands to your belly. And then closing your knees. Stretch your legs out long. Transition for Shavasana. Just shift around a little bit till you feel super supported by the floor. Maybe, yeah, bring blanket underneath. And turning to your breath, just let go, release. I do not seek peace for myself alone, for I am not alone in the universe. May God's mantle of peace be placed upon me and extend through me to bless the world. God's greatest gift to me is a calm in my heart. Within that calm, may I find my wisdom. Through my wisdom, may I find my strength. And seeing my strength, may others find a strength within themselves. Marianne Williamson, Go Miracles. Receive the breath with awareness. Start to move and wiggle in small ways when you're ready. Take your time transitioning up to seated. Just bring your hands to heart center. I bow to the peacefulness and beauty in each of you. You do a good job of spreading it around the world. Namaste. I feel okay. Kind of a hard class, I've been told. Good.
Thanks, Lisa.
Thank you. Have a
You must have read
great
my